And welcome to Tonic Live. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Good afternoon and welcome to Tonic Live with me, Owen.
Me, Alison.
And me, Daniel.
Hey, the trio in the home of crafts, Tonic Studios.
Are those going to be called like craft
Tonic
castles?
Towers.
It's
Tonic
the Craft Castle now, actually.
Craft castle, yeah.
The Craft Castle, Tonic Studios.
Needs a bit of a more of a rebrand.
Yeah, rebrand. That's what we'll keep saying it until everyone calls it that. I think us and Sharon are the only ones who are keeping it that going at the moment. Yeah, welcome along. If you haven't joined us for a Tonic Live before, it's live papercraft tutorials with Ali, the expert, and me and Dan read your comments on Facebook, myself and Dan on YouTube, and go through those together. But yeah, today's a special day because we're showing you.
We've got a sneaky peek.
Yeah, a bit of a sneak peek for the weekend. You may have seen on Wine Time yesterday with Jodie, you would have seen these Parfumerie.
They are.
They're difficult to spell but wonderful to make, easy to make. So you're gonna, brilliant, launching this Saturday 6 p.m. on a Chanda, and we're going to show you a little bit more in depth about them, talk about them, and show you them. Okay, so
Exactly.
take us away. I'll tell us a little bit about them.
Well, we've got two very different boxes today. The first one, which is our Panache. Got the name then, Panache gift box. So this one is very angled gift box, so it would be nice for a man if you left off the flowers. Opens at the top, but you could open it at the bottom as well. So it's got a nice little closure and it's a fair size inside. These also make perfect lanterns. If you saw Jodie's Wine Time, then you'll have seen her doing little hanging lanterns with them. She also made a beautiful lantern that looks like your Christmas lanterns.
Yeah,
if you use the dies to cut out the panels, then you get a beautiful proper lantern shape.
Some classic Jodie projects there.
Definitely. So nice little closure in the middle, and then the other one just slots on top then.
It's quite because sometimes you get like men's aftershave as well, where like from like maybe a market or not a reputable source where it doesn't have a nice box.
Yeah.
So it's just nice to be able to put something like
That's
that in there, or lots of just a lovely elegant.
I have put a tea light in the bottom, but it's a little bit bigger than the base, so it kind of suspends a little bit. But that's not a problem because you can put a false bottom to it. So that's our first little box. It actually comes with the little flowers in the die set as well. So I'll show you the die set and then it'll make more sense to you.
Thanks for getting all the food for us, Billy. Congrats. Sue, I think Sue's won some.
Billy's all excited today because her memory dies are on their way.
Yeah, memory dies are right in retailers now, so you'll be able to stay on the lookout for those.
Let me just get this out to here. Oh, hang on.
These look cute. Yeah, they are cute. You need to give us some recovery time between product launches. Give us a chance to save up. You're telling us, David. We work here. They don't stop upstairs.
They'll be available in the shops
when you want them. Yes. So yeah, they just
don't panic on that front. So it's a big die set, as you can see. Have a little look down there. So we've got 3 little flowers here. So they're 3-sided flowers, the 2 little ones. So you can build up flowers with these. And they are beautiful. They will layer, just cut 2 of them, put them opposite each other, make lovely blossoms. They are beautiful. Then we have the little flower petal itself. We also have a lovely little rosebud with a swirl. That is gorgeous. And then we have 3 little tags. So we have Get Well, we have Just For You, and they are debossed tags. And we also have a nice little floral tag that matches the panel. So we've got a geometric shape, we've got a swirly shape, and we've also got flowers. So a little bit for everyone there.
I'll show you further up. So that's the cool thing. You can use them all on one, or you can create your own little stylish one. So there you've got that sort of floral one there. You got the geometric there. You got how about that one? That's kind of like a swirly, windy shape.
Beautiful swirls.
And this one, another sort of floral flower one at the end.
One is bigger than the other, so it depends how much you want to cut into the box. So if you want to cut in, I would use the smaller of the panels, because that will give you more structure of your box being kept there. I mean, I've kept this one quite plain. One for time, because obviously I wanted to show you the two boxes. But also to show you that you can use your pattern papers on these. These are the handmade papers, which are absolutely gorgeous. And I know a lot of you just keep them and stroke them, but maybe it's time to use them.
They have another use.
Use them.
Yeah.
So that's that one die set. And as I say, a beautiful die set. Now the other little box, this is very feminine to me. The closure on this one is at the front, so you've got a little, tiny little semicircle that hooks in, then the top comes up, and then you pull open then the next panel, so it's all very secretive.
It's a cool
here.
design. Like
It
the
is
fact
cool.
they just slot together like that. It's really nice.
And then the inside slots together. So again, it's a fair size. If you can see inside that box. I'm not sure, I think we're on the top cam, Dan. Can you have a look on the front? You see inside? So it is a fair size. I mean, you've got the bottom of my hand in that box, so it's not little by any stretch of the imagination. And again, they just slot together. The next layer goes on top. So everything is contained. And then your two little bits slot in, and your front panel.
The price of them that'll be shown on Hochanda in the run up now. So probably about Friday. They'll let you know that they set the pricing. So
there'll be individual pricing, but they often have a bundle price that isn't available until the hour then. So
Well, this is why I thought I would show you both of them. You could either make a decision then of which one was your favourite, or whether you wanted both of them.
Yeah.
So again, with this die set, this is one I've been using today. So again, we have got beautiful panels. So we've got very swirly panels. But again, we've also got a nice basket weave panel, which is on the front here. You've got plain panels, you've got tags in here. You've got a little tag that you could just write a name on. But you've also got a flower tag. And this flower tag is a little bit different to what we would normally do. Because if you look at that,
show it above is probably best. It's going to be too far away.
you're going to think, that's wrong. There's something wrong with that. But what we've done, because they back each other, the two right sides are facing out and the two wrong sides are facing in. So when you turn the tag over, you normally see the rough side on the back, but you've got the good side to write on. So everything's been thought of in this set.
Yeah, that's what I said. You would notice, in our designs across the board, it's what we try and focus on. Yeah, it's like great design on them as well, like making the difficulty easy, like we've said before. And yeah, again, well done to the design team, in coming up with something like this. Yeah, so just something innovative, which makes it difficult easy, and that's what we've done with a lot of our recent launches, whether it be the bags people are waiting for a lot of time, memory books, easel creators, list goes on. So there's plenty there for you. I know Monica says love the boxes. When they expect to hit stores, sadly with trouble I can't go through a Chanda anymore. So yeah, if you don't want to shop through TV shopping in a Chanda, then usually when we're shown on here or launched here or on a Chanda, it's like about 30 days following that they'll reach retail. If they sell out on there, then that means that it may extend the time. But sometimes we just if we know it's sold out, we put another order in straight away, providing there is no problem with quality in the factory or anything like that. That's the only reason you'll have a delay following that point then.
I got a few people on YouTube as well. I got Billy saying,
hello.
hey. We got Patricia saying, how Tonic Towers, how are you all? I'm so excited. She won Baby Tommy Tangerine. Wow. So,
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Awesome.
Mita Saha saying, may I know when you'll be shipping this kit to India? The kit 9 is being shipped currently. I think all of them left today actually. I don't think there's any more to ship. This particular product though isn't part of any kits. It's a standalone dye range that's going on at Chanda, and I'm fairly sure they ship to India. I'm fairly sure. So head over to Chanda on Saturday from 6 p.m. And then we've got Bobby saying, the very first live broadcast today has been a very good day. Oh, there we go.
Thank you,
fantastic.
Bobby. Yeah, I hope everything's worked out now for you as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Right, so what have I done? I've tried to do as much cutting as I can because obviously I want to show you as much as I can as well. So this is the dye, oops, as it comes out of your packet. So that is your base dye. So it is a big dye. You are going to need an A4 machine for it. So it's not going to fit in your big shot. Unless you've got the Platinum or the Pro, and it's not going to fit in your kettle bag either. So the easiest way I find is to do the folds first, because I wanted to show you how to cut the ribbon holes as well, but I'm going to do my folding first, because obviously as you run it through the machine again, there's a risk that some of your folds could get flattened. I tell you what you could do for me is grab me a bit of tape from over there.
What kind of tape? Red line tape?
No,
Anyone?
no, I don't want red line tape. Tape to stick my dies down, please.
Get free glitter with the red line tape if you
No,
want.
I get free gilding flakes.
Free
Okay, so folding these dies, that's perfect. Thank you, lovely. So your horizontal lines are all mounting folds. So, I mean, I will tell you the easiest way I have found to do it. So fold all those. So that's the base as well. They're all horizontal and they all become mountains. Right, your vertical folds are another kettle of fish. Oh, nearly forgot one on the top. So all your horizontals are mountains. Your vertical folds here are valley folds, which is not what you would normally imagine. So these are all going to be valleys. And the reason being is because they're going into the box. So that's why they're going to be valleys. So you may look at it and think, I don't think that's right. But trust me.
It's easier to remember anyway, just all valleys.
Exactly. So horizontals are mountains, verticals are valleys.
Christine Davis Elwin caught you live today. Oh, welcome along. Yeah, me. I know Paula's dog's not too well. My dog Dixon, he's had a bad leg
no.
too. He's out on, yeah, he needs to lose a few pounds as well though. So I think they're trying to make him lose weight and then his knee, otherwise he might have an operation. But yeah, hope Paula's okay.
Oh, bless.
With Paula as well. Sue here is with us. Mandy's with us. Hey,
Happy birthday, Sue.
Yeah, happy birthday, Sue.
Have a fabulous day.
Sue, enjoying yours. Yeah, Mandy's with us too. All the ladies.
Hello, Mandy.
And David as well.
Okay, so all the curved folds are mountain folds as well. So that's all I'm doing is pinching around the fold. Your lines are there already. You're just reinforcing them. So just keep pinching around. Now the cardstock I'm using. This is our Craft Perfect card and it's 216 GSM. I wouldn't go too heavy with this cardstock. Reason being is because you've got curved folds in it. And if your cardstock is too heavy, they don't curve as well. So I would go, 216 is perfect. I probably wouldn't go much more than 240. There we are, last one. And that is all my folds done. So you can see the shape of the box there. Oh, and this two top ones. There we are. And you know, as you push them, they will bend for you. You don't need to get any bone folders out, nothing. That's my folds done. So now I wanted to show you how to put your ribbon ties in. So you've got a choice here. Let me just pop these out. So these will put your ribbon holes in. So you have a choice of one with a little hole or one with a ribbon slit. And you choose whether you're using cord or baker's twine, then I would use the hole. Or even a very thin ribbon, the hole would be perfect. If you're going a little bit wider, then use the ribbon slit.
See where she says that hubby doesn't get presents supposed to cheer you up. He bought me a blood pressure monitor.
Oh,
an app.
bless
Don't see
you.
everything till Matt, have you ever had a really bad? That is a shocking present.
It's not the best.
It doesn't have to call it a present though. He shouldn't. He should just be like, okay, here's something nice, and here's a box of chocolates. Not.
But then also here's a machine to measure that then afterwards.
Your blood pressure. You can check it whenever you want.
So your two
The
little,
gift that keeps on giving.
your curved lines on the top are where you're going to put your ribbon slit. So I'm just going to die cut these for you.
Lisa asked, do you think 250 would work?
250, I would give it a try because sometimes some cards are thicker than others. So I would definitely give it a try.
Mandy's loving the box. Hello, it's 1:16 a.m. and I can't sleep, so it's nice to catch a live show. Oh, Shona, good to hear from you.
Yeah. It's probably worth you getting some sleep though if it's quarter past 1.
Yeah, where are you, Shona?
I'll send her off now. I'll get a bit.
Yeah,
I'll get a bit of waffle
hang
going.
on, here we are.
Are you in Australia?
Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Is that what it is for your son now?
Yeah. I've just had a message from him now.
She said, is he out and about?
No, he's got a job.
Awesome. What's he doing?
He's working in an Irish bar.
That's classic.
So with a name like Whelan,
Yeah,
it's
you
quite
It's
quite good, isn't it?
You'll have brilliant time.
He had a trial yesterday and today is his first day working. So he's quite excited by it all.
That's good.
Because otherwise he had to come home. So his holiday can continue.
Yeah.
Or his adventure, should I say. So there we are. There's your little ribbon slits. You don't have to put these in if you don't want to. This is why we've not included them in with the die cut. We've given you the choice of whether you want to put the ribbon slits in.
Because you don't necessarily need a ribbon. So
You don't need them. Then it's not serving a purpose. It is just decorative.
Yeah.
So it is entirely up to you. So you glue in.
So, we got Mary says, by the way, do you realise that all steps I do in the kitchen whilst preparing dinner don't get counted as my fitness app sitting on the counter? The sacrifice is just
No.
That's not good, is it?
they should take into account. Better than an iron. That's what Mandy says.
Yeah, that's true.
I think like
That is true.
Simon next door. I think he does bad presents like that. I could never we just.
There was the classic.
Amanda would end me. Like if I got something like that.
There was the classic fridge drawer. I think is
Here we
Simon's.
go to fridge drawers.
Yeah.
Fridge drawer.
For Christmas. Yeah.
Because the other ones were broken.
Simon bought a fridge drawer for Christmas for Martha.
But it's something
But
they can
then,
join together, isn't it?
Whoops.
Yeah, but then
I'm going to
but then
flatten
he
these
bought
out
the
a
wrong
little
kind of fridge
bit.
door as well, so it didn't fit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm going to bend these back in afterwards.
Great present.
Just so that I can glue everything flat. Because you know I like to glue things on a surface. So there we go. The only bit of gluing on the side is the one tab. I'm going to leave that for a sec. So I started to cut everything. So you've got a choice of panels, but I chose the one with the little tulips. Well, that's what they look like to me anyway. Because we were doing a botanical theme, not botanical, a gardening theme, weren't we?
Country gardens.
That's it. So I went with the flowers on here. The swirls are beautiful. They are so delicate and so pretty. So I'm just going to glue all these down. Make sure you glue it all down because obviously there's a bend in this box. So anything you haven't glued, there's a risk it could pop off.
Yeah. Shona says, where is your son? He knows.
He's in Sydney at the moment.
He's into he'll be there for a while with his job. Maybe
He's going to stay a couple of months, I think, with his job, build up his money a bit and then
definitely
move on
that's the way
again.
to do it. Loving the Quiffer wine, I think Mandy says. Elvis is alive and well in Bridgend. That's where I went. Elvis.
Yeah.
I got out of trim as well.
It's
I
not
got
the
out of trim.
festival yet, though, is it?
No, there's a big
No.
festival. So in South Wales, there's
That's
like
a weird, I only heard about this like last year. I feel like if I
No!
hadn't this, I feel like I don't know what's happened.
in Porthcawl,
Whoa.
it's called like Elvis Festival, where Elvis has come from global to like a seaside town really, and you get
Portugal is quite small, like
really small.
It is quite small.
it's like for a place. I mean, like,
And you have just like Elvis, fully dressed Elvis is just walking down the street. Every pub and bar across the
It's a
thing
bit
has got
surreal
like
down there.
it is surreal.
They have a lot of competitions. The people come from all over the world just to go down the road from us. Hang on, let me get
Any
these in.
Elvis any Elvis is there. Is me.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yes.
And that's where the real one would go if he was still
if he
around
was still
now.
around.
But he's in the chip shop, isn't he?
Yeah, he works in the chip shop.
So I've done a little bit of paper piecing. So I wanted to bring a little bit of definition to these, so I thought I would use our aqua shimmer. Because we don't use enough of these, I don't think.
They do make lovely little vases. I think Sarah said
They do. They
if you were
do.
using them on your cards, really pretty.
So I'm going to pop a little bit of shimmer on the top. And then when it dries then, it's got a lovely, I don't know whether the camera would pick it up on there. It's a very subtle shimmer. If you're not really into glitters, then this is enough because it is literally just subtle. There we go. So I've done the others and the front one has got a little notch cut out. So I've done them ready because I wanted to show you the two boxes.
I think James is watching now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he says, because Mandy said me and Ali are dressing up as Elvis this year, and then James said, oh God, neither of you can pull off the quiff. I don't think you could have it, Al. I think you know.
I'm sure we could.
Oh, I'd love to do an Elvis themed show, Tonic. How good would that be?
Other than that,
Just
we're
both
bringing
getting the
you with a
suits in.
quiff.
Yeah.
Oh, what would be your Elvis song to sing if you know?
Well, when I was younger, it's a story for you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Love an Ali story.
You know, when I was about 16, you know, when you go to house parties and things, like we'd all go up. There was, I don't know, there must have been about 8 of us. And we'd all go to the party and we'd all come back singing Teddy Bear because it was one of the boys'
Yeah.
favourite songs.
Okay.
So that was the one that we'd always sing like 2 o'clock in the morning coming down the road.
And you bring that back with you.
Well, of course.
American Pie with my dad. But whenever we'd go like, or Desperado by the Eagles, like we'd like
That's
sing.
not Elvis.
No, I know, but American. that's the walking home drink song.
All right,
I don't
gotcha.
like Elvis. Actually, my Elvis song probably is. I don't always on my mind is it's an absolute classic though.
Oh, mine's
I like
probably-
American Trilogy as well, mine.
Mine's probably Blue Suede Shoes.
Is there?
In the Ghetto as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's part of American
Yeah.
Trilogy.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't. What is it? Is it a story song? 3 songs together as a story.
I don't know, but I only know it is American Trilogy.
Check it out after.
You'll have to. Okay, so it's easier to do the top first on this one. So slot your 2 little pieces together, then your inner lid. I'll put my ribbon through now because it'll be there ready. So we're going to pop this through the end bits.
So it says great fun for him. Sydney is lovely, and in the Gold Coast, with 2 kangaroos in the front yard yesterday.
Oh, fantastic.
Awesome. That's it. Yeah, send us a pic if you got some pics.
So just squeeze in the sides and they will slot in then to the little holes on the top of the box. And then your other little clasp then hooks in at the front. So when you come to glue the base, there's one little line. That's your gluing line. So put your glue just up to that line. And then bring the 2 opposite panels in together.
James
There we
says,
are.
just go down the seafront in drag. Nobody would know the difference. And then my bunny's loving it. And then,
That's my boy, James.
yeah. And then he says, so if you can't love yourself, James, then he's like, then how the hell are you going to love someone else? If that's from like RuPaul's Drag Race,
Yeah.
which I
He
know.
loves RuPaul's Drag
Yeah,
Race.
Amanda's like crazy and-I thing.
have
It's
to
just
watch
like
it now.
There we are.
I have to watch it. Of
I
course,
have to watch it, but you know,
it is good. It is
It's
good. It's a good program.
I've moved that now.
I've never seen it. I always see stuff about it though. But
There we are.
So it's a program you wouldn't think you like,
Yeah.
enjoy, but it's so funny.
I haven't watched it,
Oh,
but I
you-
know James
You
loves
should,
it.
it's really good.
There we are. Look, I popped that one out now and I didn't pop it back in. So Give these a little squeeze, and you're going to tuck in the sides. So as you do it, just push them in, and that's where you get the shape on your box. So you're kind of manipulating it as you go in. Oops, that one needs to come out a bit. There we go. So your next bit then is to glue your second lot of tabs down.
Yeah, check out Paula's doing a live later with flip-flop dies, so check that.
Oh,
check
fantastic.
That out.
I haven't seen a lot of flip-flop stuff for a while.
I think, yeah, they
There
were out.
we are.
Do we still even make it? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
It might be discontinued.
But a lot of people ask about that. That's
Yeah.
We had a die in a magazine not so long back.
maybe that's it.
That was a flip-flop die.
Yeah, so join Paula for that
There we
later
are.
on.
Just holding that together. So there's my box shape. So as you can see, it is a really cute little box. So then putting the layers on, give them a little bend as you do it.
I was going to say, because with dimension stuff normally, don't you put the panels on first rather than...
But because I've got a bend in them, if I got
Easier.
3 layers of card, it's going to
So-
make it harder to bend that
Yeah.
card. That's the reason I don't put these on first. So you may need to hold them for a little second just to make sure that everything holds. I do normally glue everything flat. That's my favourite way of gluing. There we are. There's your first one.
Simonette says, I just received a square box, the expand octagon and hexagon box, and realised how many options I'll be able to do. Thanks for all you do. Love the dynamic duo. Not anymore. I will not forget the cameraman. Lovely. Must have a new box. Regard from Delaware. Love Delaware.
Thank you.
Ah,
Thank you for not forgetting me as well.
Thank you.
you can't forget Dan.
Yeah.
You just
about me,
can't.
Forget about
Big
Dan.
like fist in
Oh,
the air.
there we are.
Great film. One of my favourite films.
It is a good film.
So I would like to hold these a little bit longer, but I may get you to hold them for me now.
I'll hold them for you.
My ribbon's
James, there's
fallen
plenty
out.
of rats around me at the moment. They're trying to make a
Oh.
real weird version of Ratatouille. Don't be concerned. Why would you say something like that, James?
That's nice,
Your
James.
mother is here and you're saying that you're surrounded by rats.
That's lovely. You should be at home now.
Shona will tell you, Australia, wherever you're going to the wrong places, James.
Exactly.
You shouldn't be
Get out of those CD
these
jobs.
rats with these CD clubs with these rats. Stay out of back alleys, James.
Yes. Go to where your mother told
Where
you.
do you go? Yeah. You're in the wrong places. I've seen these on Wine Time. It's great. Another must-have. I got some great ideas for Christmas decorations. Yeah, they'd be.
They are. They're beautiful. I mean, these would hang on your tree. Because these panels are all verso. So you could cut them all into the box. You could line them with acetate. You could put little tree lights in them. They would be really pretty. So last one to go on now.
Would the die fit a Big Shot 6-inch platform? They look like lovely
No.
boxes.
No, it needs to be a bigger die cutting machine, I'm afraid, because it's quite a big die.
Mandy says he's joined the rat race, which is quite. We haven't had
Well,
a good
he
Mandy
has.
pun off for a
No.
while. It was a feature in the old days,
Yeah, pan off.
wasn't it? We used to have those.
I'm
Good
sure
times.
Mandy will come up with some more.
Come on,
Yeah.
think of some more rat.
Give us some more, Mandy. There we are. So there's all my panels all stuck on. Like I say, I would hold them a little bit longer. And the ribbon I put through has already come out. But not to worry. So I'll just open that. Pop the ribbon through again. There we are.
I suppose because it's decorative, you could always glue it in place as well. Yeah, on
You
the
could.
sides.
You can put a little blob of glue in the centre just to hold it.
Yeah.
That wouldn't be a problem at all.
You
But
could
because
make like
I'm-
a ring. Could really
Now
shine
that's
the
a
ring.
rock, isn't
That
it?
is a
That
rock.
is a
You
rock.
could have it like that.
So the little tag. Right, I cut it. As I say, I cut
Are you thinking about rings
everything
currently?
ready.
Roy?
I think he's got something to tell us.
Alison, will you marry?
I'd be a bigger mist if I did, I'm
We will.
afraid.
Never mind.
So that's the right side of the
Maybe
die.
next time.
Why am I so stupid?
I knew she was doing that. I would have gone like I would have given you the double-sided tape.
Oh, bless you.
That's what I would have done.
I probably need the other roll for my finger.
The red line.
Yeah. So these little tags, as I say, if they were right sides together, you've got an extra little bit on this side, which you can use that as a design feature. Or if you glue them back to back, then they fit perfectly. It just depends on what you want to do with it.
I'll tell you what, like looking at these, I don't know if Jodie did make them yesterday, but you could use this as like the top of the flower. So say you had a stalk coming from that.
Yes, you
and
could.
You could have open up and have the sweets inside, so you could have it in a pot.
You
and have
could.
a stalk coming out like that. And with this one, you could do it like a TARDIS, like a mini TARDIS.
Yes, Mandy'd
Doctor
appreciate
Who.
that because she's very into Doctor Who.
Oh, there you go, Mandy. A TARDIS version. See if you can knock one of those up.
It would be a TARDIS, wouldn't it?
Like, but a cool sort of aspected sort of TARDIS.
Exactly. So a little bit of glue now, and I'm going to paper piece. If you're not really into paper piecing, these are perfect to give it a try because you've only got a couple of pieces to pop in. So it may be you think, oh, it's too faffy for me, but just give it a little go. There we are.
Billy says, who could forget Dan? It's Tonic Trio. So he must be somewhere. Lol. I've gotten to where I watch almost all UK craft shows. The Big Shot Plus does accept every die I've received. Yeah, I think there's
Big Shot Plus will fit it.
Yeah, there's room for both though. You've got like so US craft shows and you have the UK ones, so you can just enjoy.
But just take what inspiration you want from each of the shows, because I'm sure there's bits you like in both.
Yeah.
And there's bits you think, no, I wouldn't do that with my crafting. We all do things like that.
Sarah, your elder son, loves Doctor Who. Someone a little while ago, I'm not sure whether it was, I can't remember, it was Sue Stone, Deb Cook, or it might have been you, Sarah, where you said like their son does like cosplay as Doctor Who, but the Matt Smith version, and he looks so much like him. I can't remember. Someone said, I get loads of messages. Sorry, I can't remember.
There we are. So there's the boxes, and as you can see, identical, which is unusual for me.
Yeah.
But they are. Yeah. They're identical. So that's our little romance box. So moving on now, I'm going to do it quickly. I haven't put as much decoration on this one. Just because I wanted to show you the two types of boxes. So I've got my little basket with all my bits in. There we are, and that's the base die. So as you can see again, this is again quite a big die, and this is wider. Let me just have a little look. Yeah, this is 7.5 inches wide, nearer to 7 3/4 actually. So it's not going to fit on your smaller plates, purely because of the bend in the design. Right, what have we got here? So this one now, I'm just going to bend all my panels. So I've used this die, this is your main die, to cut my panel. But again, all your dies are verso, so you can cut your panels into this. You can pop a bit of acetate on the back of it, and then you've got your beautiful boxes. If you've got, if you've got nice chocolates and they're wrapped really pretty, then you can see them inside the box. So again, this time, all these are mounting folds. All your straight lines are all mountings.
So you can fill them, if you have cellophane, wrap your sweets and
exactly.
And put them inside and do it that way. What else have we got? I thought the TARDIS, when I first saw it, nearly great minds think alike. That's how you do it.
There we are.
Man says a squirrel is just a rat in a cuter outfit. Yeah. I wouldn't agree with that.
No.
I mean,
I don't like rats at all.
No, I'm not keen.
I mean, technically, squirrels are kind of, rodents.
They are rodents.
Fall under the same kind of family.
When you're running away, or jumping on a chair, technically it doesn't. If a squirrel's running around, you'll be like, oh, come on, look, going up my arm. And he'd be going over your arm or your shoulder.
No, I can live with it.
Switch to rat.
Switch to rat, I'd be like, God, get
not
off
as
me.
enjoyable.
So we've done all those folds. Now we've got the little inverted folds here. They are going to be valley folds. And the little straight line in the middle is going to be a valley fold. So just give them a little pinch from the back of your card. I'm trying to do it so you can see. It literally is just a tiny pinch. And then they will all fold in.
I don't want to worry you as well, but he says, "Lol, I did see 2 foxes who were going to bite me." What?
I'm not going to
James,
listen
are you
to you
okay,
anymore,
James?
James, because I think you're winding me up now. So I'm not going to listen to
Worrying.
you anymore.
Animals farthing wood out over there.
I know.
What's going on?
Oh, don't tell him any more about the animals of farthing wood.
What is he a fan?
I'm sure we used to watch that when he was, no, something Island. Noah's, is it Noah's Island?
Noah's Island.
Yeah.
And the bear's like Welsh.
Oisky, poisky.
Yeah, oisky, poisky, yeah. I remember that. It's like a volcano going around, like that was the island. It was dark.
Yeah.
Good.
So this is our beautiful handmade papers.
Yeah,
So-
Animals of Farthing Wood were a bit more grim. A lot more like...
Was it? Did
It
I
had a
watch
darker
that?
side
I'm
to
sure
it.
I watched that as
It was
well.
a bit like
with
Watership
them.
Down. A bit like
Yeah.
Watership Down element.
Watership Down is...
Yeah, were they trying to get to a new field?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the one. Yeah, I have watched it.
Watership Down is just madness. Like, it's
That's
it's a
quite-
good film, but not a kid's
It
film.
has
I don't think I've ever watched Watership Down.
got
good.
great, good soundtrack to it.
Yeah.
Got Bright Eyes. Do you know Bright Eyes?
I know Bright Eyes. I remember
It's
that
a-
being in the chart.
Yeah.
Gets me every
I
time.
Bright Eyes.
know.
So it is a really good film, but I wouldn't... It's not a kid's film, I wouldn't say.
No.
Should Watership Down.
No.
It's a bit mad.
So if you like to decorate your boxes being flat and you find that easier, then this is the one you want.
Mandy knows karate. I don't. Just head's gone now.
Mandy, where's your head? lovely?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh.
Mandy's pun. She got a good punnage. Don't start again. You kept saying that every day for 2 weeks when we were on holiday in Rhodes. Oisky poisky, was it?
I did, oisky poisky.
There's a few people on YouTube. So we've got Danny asking when the baby tangerine will be available. I don't think it's a thing.
Danny, I'm sorry. I
don't think that's a
I don't
thing.
think it's even in development.
I know. I don't think it is either.
Sorry
I don't
to
know.
disappoint.
No. There's people jumping over from Facebook saying I have some issues and stuff. Danny Carrier saying, hi guys, kind of wondering what size sweaters you guys still wear. If funds permit, I'll send them all to you. I mean,
A medium, but
I mean,
I don't know what that
I mean,
means.
you
in
could
sweater
do.
size.
I mean,
You don't have to.
no.
Don't feel you have to,
No.
Danny.
It's a very nice thought, though, but
Very nice.
message us and we'll send you some sizes.
Yeah,
or
don't.
something.
In other words, Dan wants a new jumper.
I want a new sweater. I could replace my
If you
hoodie.
could do a
then.
jumper with like a hood on the back, you'll wear it.
Yeah, definitely. If you could put a zip in as well. just make it-
Just for good measure,
And
isn't
knitted.
it?
A knitted hoodie.
Yeah.
I do remember making a cardigan once with a zip on the front. I think it was the first one I ever made. I never wore it. Because there's a problem, you know, when you've got knitted zips, they never kind of moved with the jumper.
Well, so you just lift the jumper.
So you kind of got this bulge in the front then. It wasn't attractive.
Those sort of fleeces, they were popular in school at the time. Like everyone was wearing those sort of ones. And yeah, if you put them in the wash, the zip would
That's
crinkle
it,
like a wave.
yeah.
Oh.
And then you'd look like you had 4 boobs, which is not good.
What was it? Yeah, Watership Down. She says, "Oh, being upset."
There we are.
Yeah, with that.
So that is all our box decorated. Like I say, I've made this one quite a quick demo because I wanted to show you both. So again, we can glue this one flat. Nice easy one. There we are.
Yeah, this is so yeah, these are available 6 p.m. on Saturday on Achanda with Jodie launching then being a trade then 30 days following that. So yeah, if you like the look at these boxes, that's the place to check it out. And we got a nice long bank holiday, so you'll have some shows there.
So I've used the outer die to cut a panel. Then I've used this die to cut the shape. And then I've taken this one, which is a deboss, and it says just for you. So if I can don't know whether you're going to pick it up on the camera.
Maybe just the cream.
Maybe not.
Cream.
Oh, there we are. I can see it there.
Yeah.
You can go around that with a gel pen, if you've got a nice fine gel pen. If you've got a foiling machine, you know, one of the hot foil, I can't remember the name of it. I think...
Foilomatic.
No, it's not Foilomatic.
I made that up, that's why.
Oh, that's why it's not that then. You're telling Pokey
The
Pies
Foilers
then.
from 3000. I had... Catherine here say, hello, sorry for being late. Everyone was at the doctor's. Lovely project.
Take care,
Yeah,
Catherine.
take care of yourself, and take it easy.
Okay, putting the bottom together now. So you're going to put in the two sides that look like an L and an inverted L. So push those two in first. Then you've got the one that looks like a C. Push that one down, and then the other one then will just slot in the middle, and that is your closure for your box. So really easy. You can glue it together. If you're putting anything weighty in there, then I would advise you that you glue it. But other than that, that will close your box. So your top now, how to close the top. So all these little panels on the side, I could have left you a bit longer to glue, they're all going to bend inwards. So if you give them a little push, as you close them, they will all tuck in. So it's a bit of ingenious engineering, these boxes are. Our designers have done such a fabulous job. There we are, and they're all pinched together. So that's all I'm doing is pushing the middle in and pinching the rest together. There we are.
I know Sarah's asking about the replacement magazines, the missing ones, and the extra dies. Susie's going through those. What she's like working on this week, just getting those to the people who need them. So yeah, if you've dropped us a message to support at tonic-studios.com, we'll get those out along with the free die as well. So you'll have both of those. So yeah, it is in hand, Sarah. So yeah, apologies for the wait on that one.
There we are. Okay, so we've got our two front panels. They interlock together. This little one doesn't want to slot in here. And then the others then, they will come around and they also slot together. And that's your, hang on, let's pop this one in. I got one hanging out. There we are. I'll give that one a little bend and tuck it in. There we are. And more fingers and thumbs here.
We'll do an extra little video as well.
I will do another one.
Just how to put the top together. I know sometimes that's people.
I think I could have left that dry in a little bit longer. I think that's the problem there. So there's your top closure. So then I'm going to glue my little panel on the front. And
Shona, just to let you know, the cardstock from a few weeks ago has never reached me. Well, I was sent a few weeks ago now. If it hasn't reached you yet, how many weeks ago was it, Shona? And how many weeks would it take to get there? It takes 3 weeks max, doesn't it, really? So yeah, we can resend some cardstock. I think you want cardstock Friday, didn't you, Shona? When is unboxing day? That's next Tuesday. So on Tuesday we'll be unboxing kit 10.
Wow.
We'll be making them for
There we go. So I've got a little bow. These little flowers, I've popped some little crystal drops inside just to get them to dry in time. And I'm going to decorate. And as I say, these little flowers are already in your kit. Not your kit, in your die set. As you're talking about kits for there, and I best not confuse matters. There we are. And there's another one. So there's our two little boxes. So if you've got anything coming up that you need boxes for, then these are perfect little additions. So I'll lay them down and you can have a little look at them then. There we are. And there's the other one. And that's our boxes for today.
Yeah, I'll show that on the other side just so you can show, like, you can see what they are. Like on both. But yeah, I think we're going to love these again.
I think so. I think so. What are you thinking about them?
Yeah,
are you liking?
I said, I think everyone's like loving them. Again, ease of putting them together, creating these boxes is going to wow people at events, things like that you want, or just putting nice little gifts in for someone. Just beautiful.
These little shapes as well, as you said, they make beautiful little vases. So you could just cut one of these into your card and then decorate it with your flowers coming out of it. And that's a nice simple little card. Could be nice, you know, we've got a get well tag.
Yeah.
So it makes, you don't always want to spend an eternity of time making a get well card. So there they are, done easily for you.
So the loads of people saying stunning now. Then we got they're lovely, good job again, lovely. What are the sizes of the boxes once made?
Right, this little box is, hold on, that is about 4¼ inches tall, and width wise at the base is about, oh gosh, 1 6/8, no, 1 3/8 I would say. No, that's not right. That's 4, yeah, 1 3/8 of an inch. I haven't got centimetres on this one. But at the top, it is 2.5. So because it's sloping, the bottom is about 1 3/8, and the top here, going up here, is 2.5. And the other little one, if I just go up as far as the lid, because obviously you can't put anything in the lid, so I'll go up as far, that's 3 inches high, and diameter wise is 2.5. So that's a nice cute little box. I mean, you imagine if you go in to a wedding and these are the favours on the table, you could fill them with a few little sweets. I mean, they don't have to be expensive sweets.
Like loads of people have seen lanterns, James even said suitable for scarves.
Yes.
As well, nice.
Yes.
Something. Yeah, you can do like anything that you can nicely roll up and things like that you can put in there and slot in lovely.
You know, if you've got a baby, little baby bib or baby socks or something like that, you know, they don't even have to be as decorative as this. Put some baby paper on them. Lovely little gift then.
Definitely. Yeah, loads of people are saying fabulous. I can join them. Are you liking the new glass, Matt? I haven't had the chance to get mine out yet.
You really must. You really must.
Get it out.
It's lush.
Can't do this on the regular one.
No, look, I've got bits of glue
I measure on the love my must have done it. I will not forget you anymore, says Simonetta. Yeah, loads of people. I think there was a good typo from Mary. So I think Sue says she's going on holiday again, and then Mary says stop running it in, Sue. And then she was, it's like, because then all I saw was rubbing in the asterisk, and I just read it as like stop rubbing it, Sue. And I was like, what are you rubbing and what? Oh, I have to. Oh Lordy, I'll have to sell my bodies. I need to get these. Second thoughts, the Knackers Yards is far too far away. Love it, Mary.
Oh dear. But like I say, if you can't get them now when they're on a Shanda, you will get them when they're in the shops. They will be there in about 30 days' time.
Yeah,
they will be there for you.
That's the way we have exclusivity with the China. So when we launch, and they give us the platform to launch it, and they often give really good deals. But then you get awareness, and then it'll be available through the trade then later. And if you're in the US, it'll be in retailers then in the US as well. So yeah, and if you want these in the US, like ask your retailers. You say, but we're looking at these because we're getting out there and we're getting more of our dyes out there, because you would have seen Nuvo out in the US. Now that's where everyone's crazy about, crystal drops, everything like that. But our dyes are just starting to get over there. It's sort of vice versa. And mousses, shimmer powders.
If your stockist isn't supplying them, ask them. Ask them, can they get some tonic stuff in for you?
So
I'm sure they will.
Well with asking about that. When I see Amazon, I stay all the way to the end. I must put the glass mask on my wish list, and the mini platform. Yeah, mini platform is a lovely one as well for.
It is.
Just like convenience and.
If you craft away from home, it's an ideal one that you can just pop into your bag, and off to go, because it's nice and dinky.
And if you've got a smaller space, so your craft room isn't necessarily the biggest, or just one on your lap, maybe, or something like that. So
perhaps you craft in front of the TV.
Maybe long journeys, crafting on the train.
Yeah.
We're doing it on the desk.
Yeah.
Just parked up 10 minutes to wait. What did I miss? You missed everything, Paula.
You've missed these
They've sold out, I'm afraid.
You've missed our little boxes.
No, yeah, Saturday at 6 p.m. For these, you missed changes in Australia with rats and foxes. Doesn't sound like the safest, but then Shona assures us it is a lovely place, Sydney. So
Shona, go and sort him out
go
for
and
me.
Go and look after him. Yeah, just a lot of lovely boxes. Things that like to do with these creative ideas that people are coming up with. So yeah, brilliant. Really looking forward to these shows.
Are you having garden parties this summer? Are you having barbecues?
What's the weather like this weekend?
Hang these. I think it's nice for the
All right.
weekend.
Yeah, all right.
You can put your little lights in these and hang them around the garden.
Oh yeah, that would be beautiful.
Because you could cut them out of acetate, coloured acetate.
Yeah, you could, couldn't you? You could do the
Yeah.
panels.
You could cut them out of funky foam.
Yeah.
They was cut out of funky foam,
There we are.
so therefore they'd be
You
waterproof.
could do craft card ones. That's popular at the moment.
Yeah.
You could do all.
Yeah.
You could do all sorts. So, and you'll see all that in the prep and stuff. If you want to go and see all the little boxes that have been made for the show on Saturday, then just go onto the Facebook group. So ask to join if you're not already a member. Majority of you will be already, but go on there. And if you scroll on the page just a touch, or go in the photo albums, you can see all of these. So awesome makes from all the ladies. I won't start naming them or I'll miss someone, but they're all there for you. And a juvenile shark attack on the beach near me. Loving life down under.
Oh my
They do
word.
say a lot of things try to kill you out there.
They do.
Like it's just the wildlife is the most dangerous part, but that's fine. Thank you for a lovely show, guys. Hope you had a great evening. You too, Carol. Trying to sell my caravan so I can buy craft supplies. So I'll be in the tent in the garden crafting.
Right.
Tent, a luxury
Right.
tent,
Well, you can have your chandeliers in these. You
Yeah.
can turn them upside down, little chandeliers.
Yeah, you could,
Very
you could
pretty.
do that, definitely. Could do loads of stuff.
Yeah.
Could do. as
We're
well.
not advocating you selling your house,
No.
obviously.
No.
You could do as well, like a sort of like a Tutankhamun, like
You
Egyptian sort
You
of.
could.
Anything, Dan? What are you seeing?
Well, Sean said about coffins and stuff. You kind of, I know we do coffins and things, but you can kind of make a coffin-esque.
Because it stands kind of forward. Like getting forward, you could do that. You guys are naming some awesome
I'm
stuff.
sure you'll have some stunning stuff made
to
out
do
of
with
them.
that. Some brilliant. Could be like a meteor, like an asteroid sort of thing going.
Yeah.
If the tail goes longer,
Yeah.
the aspect box that's too small for the aspect box. But you could like
could.
a pointed triangle.
You could.
I thought Lisa Ronnie trying to sell me. I just bought my house. It's going to be a lovely weekend as I'm away in Droga, staying with Margaret, my younger sister Julie, my partner. A lovely show as I will watch it again. Yeah, tune in. Have a great weekend, Catherine. The weather's pretty good in Northern Ireland, or so I'm told. So yeah, you're having a good time. And Kim's got a new car, so they'll be out with the Swiss family rolling soon, all over Ireland. So
Have a lovely time.
yeah, have a great day, everyone. Dan's off for 2 days now, so you won't see Dan until
Tuesday. No.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
So Tuesday, and we're back for the unboxing of Craft Kit 10 as well.
Oof. That's Tuesday.
I don't know where this time's gone. It's unbelievable.
Feels
isn't
like
it?
January.
10.
and 10 kits as well.
I know.
Mad.
It
That's
don't feel like halfway,
unbelievable.
like it's almost halfway through the year. Like,
I know.
Yeah, we are actually. Yeah.
wow, but too
Whoa.
much.
Having too much fun,
Whoa,
obviously.
too much fun. That's it, and that's what it's about. Just hope you're all having a good week, everyone. We'll see you Friday now for the Show Tonic Showcase, where we're going to be doing that sort of garden party kind of theme, or country garden.
Well, we brought the flowers in today.
We have,
so
yeah.
and it's sort of
That
tulips
was-
on there as well.
Exactly.
So yeah, there really is. And Dan, where are you going on for
It
Friday?
is West Wittering, which is near Portsmouth. I had to think again still. Even
We've
though I
had this
know-
conversation.
Yeah, it is Portsmouth. Yeah, it is Portsmouth. And there's a place called West Wittering, which is about 10 miles away from Portsmouth.
Have a good time.
Have a lovely time.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
a lovely time.
And you have a
Be
good
good.
time, everyone, this evening as well. So see you
Yeah.
soon, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.